Hey everybody, and welcome to the final Warhammer Quest Cursed City journey. We are going after Radukar the Wolf so that I can open this sweet envelope of mysterious prizes at the end of the adventure. So this time around, we're going to bring out two different heroes, joining Jelson, my vampire hunter, who I just felt like I had to do the final adventure with. And Brutog Corpse Eater, because he's my favorite character in the entire set, and I like to say things like brutogalizing as if it was a verb or it was it was a thing that is done to people. He's going to brutogalize. I just won't play without them. So I'm going to have Captain Imelda Braskov. I tried to pick the characters that were kind of like the most fitting thematically. So Imelda Braskov, the former watch captain, she's obviously trying to overthrow Radukar's control in the city. So he's no longer using everyone as his own personal juice boxes. And then Cleona Zeidengale with her like prophetic sort of like, you know, seeing the future and stuff felt like the other appropriate one. So I replaced Old Man Octron, who's already had his revenge because he's killed off his nemesis, Gloria Van Alten, who's just gotten his revenge against the triplets and cleared out his family home and like restored the honor of his family. With some people that had like just mad beef with Radukar himself, and I felt like that was the most appropriate thing to do. So we're all hitting level 4, so let's go through the characters, see what they look like, and then get this underway. Alright, so here's my tribe called Warhammer Quest, ready for an adventure. We got Jelson hitting level 4 now. He doesn't get stopped when he edges adjacent to the enemy, but notice only move 1+ actions. He can't run and skip around people. He has to walk. I guess he's being cautious. He's got an inspiration point from the last decapitation. When they got on the bus, they were so inspired by a local who jumped on with them that, oh Jesus, probably shouldn't be flipped, that everybody got an inspiration that was in that party. He's got his use unique abilities more than once, so he can fire good old judgment twice per turn, and he cannot be ignored, so vampires can't dodge his damage. He's still hanging on to his Innocensor, which is like a get out of jail free card. Then Captain Imelda Braskov. Her new thing for a blade is she's got instinctive parry. If she crit defends a attack, then the hero can make a free attack back right after it's resolved. She's got her armor of reduced defense rolls. Sorry, defense rolls reduce damage by an extra point. So it's I think 2 points now for a success, and then it's 4 points for a crit success. And then she's got +1/+0 to melee weapons for her damage. So she's 3/4 on Dawnlight. And I think when Dawnlight gets leveled up, yeah, it's 4/4. Cleona, rocking Hexer now. Once per turn, pick a visible hostile and curse them. That's going to be handy for boss fights. And then her here, I've upgraded her defense to be defense triangle instead of a d6. And then 1 reaction dice each turn is a 6, which is cool. It means she can walk into a room and then hang on to that Staff of Celestial Divination. No, she can't do that. I'm an idiot. I just realized she can Heaven Belt Stiletto for free, basically, and try and stun somebody. I just realized because she has to make an attack action for a reaction, not a unique ability, but she can still throw a Stiletto and hopefully stun somebody. Then we got Brutog. He's tenacious now, rerolls his vitality checks. And he's got a regain an activation dice when you score 1 when you make a run action. Oh no, I got these backwards. Airborne anklets should be over here. He basically, when he runs, he gets a die of 1 back, so he doubles all of his runs into runs and walks, which is cool. And then he's got a cannot be reduced weapon enhancement, which means things like the Kasai Night Guard and the bigger vampires, they will rock and roll some damage now because they can't actually shrug it down to less. Even bats actually can't use their reduce. And a lot of the bosses have reductions as well. So like the Varg Skier, I think even Radukar actually. The legendary. And let's see where we're at. So we've jumped off. We found the lair of Radukar the Wolf. Well, I'm gonna put my prize over here for later, ready to get opened. Let's see what the initial location looks like. So little room with 1 conflict. And a little room with 1 conflict. So our cards past the 2. Let's see what the conflicts are. So in the first one, it's going to be level 4, Torgilius. So no Torgilius because he's dead. 2 corpse rats and 2 bat swarms. In the next one, on level 4, it's Radukar the Wolf. Okay, well, I mean, maybe this is a chase. Maybe we're hunting him. It's kind of a badass visual that I guess we're hunting him back to his lair. We're like chasing him through the streets. That's kind of cinematic. Let's see what our destiny roll is. We got no 3s, but a 1, 4, and a 6. Not a bad roll. Asian rolls are pretty good. Jelson gets to reroll as 1 and gets to here. She gets to make us into a 6, which makes it Imelda's insane. And then Cleona also getting some 6s. And then Brutog, he's Yeah, he's ready to roll. Let's see what our initiative is. Chase this guy down. I mean, he's coming to us. It looks like it's going to be Cleona first, then Brutog, then the rats and stuff, then Radukar, and then it's Jelson, and finally Imelda last. Well then, I guess we're gonna go with Cleona. Well, she can drop the bombs. She will. So she'll drop bombs on the rat, on here, I guess, and then everyone adjacent might take damage. So she rolls a d12. If she gets a success, they take 2 each. So 2 on each of these guys in here. That one shrug it. Nope, that one is gone. And then does Bat 2 shrug it? Nope, Bat 2 is gone. First rat swarm does not take damage. Second rat swarm does not take damage. Sweet for a initial attack. I guess she could take a step. She can't quite surf. She'll have to step in. So she'll step 1, 2. Stop adjacent. Just step again. She hums a heaven-made thing stiletto into Radukar. Because why not? Hiya! What am I doing? I don't roll this die. I roll a d8. Give me a Heaven Bowl and Stiletto. No, misses. It's gonna be all done. So then we've got the Brutog. Well, try out your fancy new You Can't Be Reduced weapon here, pal. Let's make a run. And actually, sorry, you need to make a bull charge. You just fly past everybody. And you'll use this to do it, I guess. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just end up next to the man, the legend there. We'll see if we stun this thing. All those rats. You don't. Tenderize. Let's do it. It's a free Marrow Smasher attack. And it's 3-5 during this attack. Nope, but we'll reroll it because we did have whatchamacallit, an inspiration point. No. Marrow Smash again, I guess. And hit for 2. Reduced because you're Brutog. Marrow Smash again. And crit for 4 this time, so he goes to 6. Marrow Smash again, just hit him one more time. This will kill him if he crits. Just does 2. Puts him at 8. Guess we Gut Gouge, because it's more reliable. And if we land it with a crit, we kill him. Nope, just 1. He's alive, and that means he gets to go, and now he's mad. Crow Rats go first, actually. Sorry, so let's see what they do. They roll a 12. Death Leap. Each attacking customer has a charge. Reroll failed attack rolls for the charge. After it's acted, everyone gets to make a free weapon attack against it. So this one will charge, I guess, into Captain Imelda. I guess to reroll its misses. It's just got a d6 right now for Death Leap. Nothing, followed by nothing. And then Imelda can just stab with Dawnlight. Bam! 3. Kills it. Next one will take a step and then attack her as well. Because why not? And rerolling for Death Leap. Hits her. She has a defense of d8 right now because she's not inspired. She blocks it. Strike back. And crit and kill it. Now Radukar goes with 2 rolls. So, yeah. The Supernatural Strength, make 2 behavior rolls and fully resolve one until it goes to the other. So the first one gets a 12. Call of the Hunt. Add a Verkus Bloodborne to this hostile's hostile group and deploy it as reinforcements. Then this hostile and each Verkus Bloodborne make a charge. Sweet. Vampire immediately arrives, and then they charge. So he'll attack Barrow Blade, and it crits. So 4 damage into Brutog. It's d8. He blocks 3 of it. So he takes 1. Verkus Bloodborne gets to go because you know we're adding vampires right now because we let this guy live. Brutog, you were supposed to be impressive. It's a d12 and it's charging, so it has to attack the wounded model, so it's going to go towards Brutog. 1, 2, and then attack and crit for 3 damage. Does he defend any of it? No, just a 4. Ouch! And that tenderizing blow missing was not great. And then we get to roll again for the legend that is Call the Hunt. Add another Verkus Bloodborne to this hostile group. Oh my god. And then they all make immediate charge actions. So now we're fighting 2 vampires in Radukar, and these are just other Verkus Bloodborne, obviously not the triplets because they're all dead. So Radukar attacks and does a gajillion damage to Brutog and crits him for 4. Does he block any? Nope, he takes 4, so he's completely dead. He takes 1 more hit, he's gone. Then it's the first Virkos, who misses. Second Virkos goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then attacks him as well. And he misses. That didn't go at all as planned. Nelson, I need you to kill all of these vampires right now. So let's work on that with a run. Going 1, 2, 3, 4 just by surfing over Cleona. Now, these 2 squares are considered adjacent, but not this one, so I can't actually Dawnblade him, but I could shoot into this one. Can't kill him in one shot, unfortunately, because we have not inspired yet. But if we kill both these guys, we could inspire almost immediately. So let's do first roll into him. Well, that's going to be a sweet, sorry, I should have used this. Sweet hit. Do 4 damage to him, which he cannot reduce because he can't ignore because I'm a Vampire Hunter. Firewood Stakes land. They do for 1, so he goes to 5. We can just shoot him again with our 6 off the board and land it for 4 more, and that'll just kill him. Sword dice don't really help, but I killed a guy, so I'm gonna get an inspiration. I get a free run, and I'll surf Brutog going 1, 2 to here, and I'll start making Ardent Blade attacks into this one. Really hope I go before Radukar, or that Imelda can just kill Radukar. So Ardent Blade. That'll do 2. Stake. Does another 1, so he goes to 3. Ardent Blade one more time. I gotta hit this. If I crit, I just kill him, yeah. And that'll put me at 3, so I'll inspire. 2 champions. And then I'll actually probably get another inspiration point because I killed 12. Actually, I automatically do because I killed 12 wounds with the guys. So I'll be inspired with 1. Imelda, run. And go 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3 to here. Run again. And go 1, 2, 3. Because you serve your friends. And I guess just make a sweet Dawnblade attack or Dawnblade attack. Trying to hit on a d12. That's a crit. It's reduced to 1, but he's only got 1 left. Because he has 10. So that'll drive off Radukar. And we'll hunt to the next stage of the lair. That was almost terrible. Brutog almost died. Crazy lucky there that he didn't die. Living off of the board this turn. He has no ability to go anywhere else. To actually roll dice. So let's see what happens with the event phase. 3. Master, every hostile makes a move action. There is no move hostiles on the table, so no move actions. So Destiny roll for the next turn. These lock out, but I got a bunch of dice. Okay, good. We can make some vitality checks for Brutog. Now, luckily, that'll flip because of his Indomitable. Ignores, actually, sorry, he would only have 1 on him because he ignores the first point of damage each turn. That's true. Yeah. So he would actually have 1 less damage on him from the initial run of damage, and that means this would actually go away. He will get 1 die. I totally forgot about his ignoring 1. He gets a 4. 2 hits away from dead, not just 1. Was doing pretty good. Work any of those because it wouldn't really get better. She'll set that to a 6 because she can. And Jelson gets to reroll the 1. Not too bad. Not great, but not the worst. Cocky with Brutog, and it wasn't great. So now Imelda's going first this round. Then it's going to be Jelson, then Cleona, and then finally Brutog. Understandably tired. Okay, well, Imelda, you are good at kicking doors, so you're going to run. You go 1, 2, 3. You're going to kick a door. And let's see what's next. It's a long door. 2 hostile groups in this one. So the first one will be a Vargskir. No big deal. Just a Vargskir. And then the second one will be... Sorry, that should be group 1. And that goes at the end. And the second one is... 3 Virkos Bloodborne. Oh, it is just swimming in vampires around here. I think we may have found the nest, as they say. Yeah, well... Brutog really wants to get into this, so I need to save his dice a little, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to... we can do a cool death blow. So she'll run. 1, 2, 3. And then she'll make a death blow, and she'll do these 2 adjacent and attack them both. The first Virkos Bloodborne takes nothing. The other one... Oh, sorry, she should have a inspiration point, because she killed Radukar. Also gets nothing, though. Won't spend that right now, although that was disappointing. Jelson, you need to do what Jelson do. You can take 2 shots with your gun, so you're just going to walk. 1, 2, 3. Shoot off your own board into this first Bloodborne. I really wanted one to be wounded so I could potentially kill 2 of them this turn, but it did not happen. So let's see if we hurt him. That's a hit. I'll spend this to reroll. I really need the crit here to actually kill one of these guys. No, it's just a hit. That's going to be 2 damage, but it can't be ignored. And then stakes, another 2 damage is 4. Crit off, I can just kill him in 1 shot, but unfortunately didn't happen. Spend this. Oh no, I can spend force to do it now, can't I? Yeah, judgment's on a 3+. So we'll do it again. Shoot the same one. Nope. Oh my god. Which means no stakes. There's nothing I can do there. It's a D12 and a D8. I'll roll a D12. I got a hit. Okay, so I kill him. I forgot it changes its stats when I do that. That means I get a free run, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Sorry, I'd an adjacent, wouldn't I? 1, 2, 3 to there. I'll use that for a Ardent Blade attack and see if I can kill this other one. I don't get the inspiration anymore for killing champions. So the first one, that's a crit, so 4 damage, and if I hit, I'll kill him too. I don't though. 4 damage on him. Need to land those stakes. Getting kind of gassed from all of the insane vampire murdering we're having to go through here. Well, Cleona, you're gonna run walk, I think, and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And drop the comet. You can drop the comet on him, I think, because I could kill him. Lands. Yep, that's 2 damage unless he dodges it. Is it dodged? No. And then you're gonna hum a dagger at the Vargskir to try and stun it because you don't want it to be alive. You hit it, so it takes 1 damage, which it will reduce to 1 plus, but it also might not. It still takes 1. It was 1 regardless, but he's stunned because you killed this on a 6 or less. You get a inspiration point. You do. That's Brutog. Well, you're gonna spend this for a vitality check. Your vitality is D12. You get crit here. I can re-roll it because of my tenacious. I only failed actually, so I flip 1. Do it again. See if I can do it. Crit, so we got rid of a big one. And because if it was a critical success, you can remove 1 additional grievous wound from this hero's card, so I'm down to 1 wound, which I'll just leave. Away at the start of the turn, and that means I can run and go 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives me a free 1 dice because of my activation dice. So I can walk 1, 2, tenderize. Coming back online immediately is my favorite thing about him. Tenderize, which means a Marrow Smasher attack that is 3/5 that can't be reduced. We're gonna do it into you, Mr. Vargskir, and miss. With a try. I mean, he did just shrug off all the damage, so I'm not gonna get mad. Rolling for this Virgo's Bloodborne, he gets a 2, and that's gonna send him Send a Blood, make a charge, ignores adjacent but goes after wounded models, so it's Brutog anyway, so he's gonna go pile into Brutog, and then make an attack. That's 3 damage. Let's see if Brutog defends any of it on a D8. Defend 3 damage. Can't hurt the Brutog when the Brutog's hungry. So it's the Vargskir now. He gets to roll twice. First one's a 9. Advance. I'm gonna have him attack Brutog because he's the least scared, or he's the fastest to heal. His Talons and hits for 2 because he made an advance action, and then defending and doesn't defend any. Takes 2. You can ignore the first damage point, so it's only 1, which will flip that. Oh, he's no longer, well, he might be advancing again. 8. That is a advance as well. And he crits for 4 damage. All right, Brutog, come on, shrug some of this. Shrugs 3 of it, takes 1. So that's gone actually, and that goes to as it could be. All right, let's end round. Event phase 10. I think that's a Born Hero. Make a recovery roll. Oh, Brutog, you're just the hero that we need. Yeah, take away that. Oh, if Vitality rolls a crit success, you can remove 1 additional grievous wound counter. So I'm going to remove a wound counter. Actually, it doesn't even matter because I'll just at the start of the turn it'll go anyway. But I'd remove the wound counter and then a grievous wound because of dogged. Well, okay then. Let's see how we do next turn, destiny wise. So it is now. Sorry, that stays at 3. That should be here. And this arrives and moves. Destiny. Oh my god, no 5s for us. Do I want to invert these? Yeah, I'll take double 6s. And then a 1. I think this turns into a 3. Yeah, she'll discard the 1 actually for an inspiration because she can match 1 of the destiny dice with it. And then Imelda, she'll make that into a 6 with her leveled up. And then Jelson rerolls his 1s. Oh yeah, he's down to party. This is like the end of like a Resident Evil game where the guys you were fighting like bosses in like the first couple missions in the village are now all that you fight. So group 2, oh geez, that's going to be the Virkos. Then it's Imelda, Brutog, the Vargskir, Cleona, and then finally Jelson. Well, that Virgo's Bloodborne goes first. Let's roll for it and see what it does. It's got a 4, and that is charge. So it just charges in and attacks the Brutog with a D12. And this doesn't apply because nobody's wounded right now. Then it's going to be over to the Lady Imelda. She's gonna, I guess, stab? She can stab 2 adjacent, so she'll do a death blow. Vargskir, and crit him for 4 damage. Shrug it on a 10 plus from Altide. No, and it is on a 10 plus. So he takes 4. 5 out of his 14. She attacks the vampire next to her. Misses. Once per turn, so I guess she stabs again with just a regular Dawnlight attack into the Vargskir. Misses. Try again. Hits. 3 damage. Or sorry, 3 damage. It's not shrugged because she gets +1 from her upgrade. So from 5 to 8. And then she'll go one more time. Hit. Oh, geez. Hit him with the horns. Misses. There's no joke. All right, Brutog. Remember when you killed everything? Let's do that again. We're going to tenderize him. If you get a 4, you'll almost kill him. That's a crit. Yeah, 4 damage. Can't be reduced because of Brutog's ability. You'll do it again. Tenderize. Yeah, you crush him. Bye, Vargskir. You just get gougering, maybe? Do you care? Jelson's already inspired. You're going to get an inspiration point from this. You won't get any extra inspiration points, so... Yeah, I think you run and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that gives you a free 1, so you just walk to here. Vargskir will go, so you have a 2 left. Do you care about any of this? No, you just reduce it to a 1. Here we go, so instead of having that happen, you can go to Cleona, and she's just gonna walk, I think. Run. Or walk. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. She'll search this thing, because why not? Maybe find something cool. Well, that's an exploration card. I'll shuffle that again. Skeleton Key. So 1+ explore action. 2 because the little birdo's holding a key. And then you'll drop a comment on that vampire. And do nothing. Okay, Jelson, just make that guy not a vampire anymore. So, double guns. Go big or go home. You do 4 to him, and then the stakes, don't kill him. And then you do it again, because you can do it twice, and you kill him. Oh, sorry, Brutog gets inspiration, because he killed a thing with 14 wounds, so of course he does. And then on a 6 or less, Jelson does. Yep. And I guess that is turn event phase 5. And we didn't even want to use the Destiny Dice, because I don't want to open the door until next turn. So 5 in the event phase is Crisis. Choose Cleona. Time, so what do we roll? We roll an 11, which is page 3129. It's Carriage of the Damned. A black coach screams down the street nearby, seeking sites of slaughter to remain of the creatures inside can feed upon the energies of death. It must be dealt with, or it wreaks havoc. The acting hero must confront it, or let it chase, lead it on a chase, or ignore it. If you just lead it on a chase, 59, confront it, 137, ignore it, 156. I'll lead it on a chase, 59. It is impossible to outpace a flying carriage that could move through solid matter. Why would you even try? The only hope is to sprint around tight corners where its driver might lose sight of you. I make 3 agility rolls. Reroll failed agility rolls if the acting hero is an executioner. If all 3 are successful, the acting hero gains an inspiration point. Otherwise, they take a damage, and it passes by the battlefield. So she has to make, I don't know, 3 D6 agility rolls. This will go great. I pass? No way. I pass? What? Cleona, you hero! Ah! She does it on a D6. It's exceedingly unlikely. Now she can inspire. It's wherever I want adjacent, so we'll just stick it next to Brutog. Destiny o'clock. This moves. This thing gets eaten. Another room is destroyed behind us. And let's see how we do. Oh, geez, that was pretty good, except we lost the 6s. The legend himself. Oh, yeah, he was excited to eat that Vargskir. Cleona will invert her dice, because that seems like the way better answer. He is so powerful. If it was on a fighting character, it would just be insanely OP. She'll make that a 6 and have an okay roll this turn. Jelson. Oh, good thing he rerolls 1s. Not great, but not terrible. Alright, how am I doing today, Gary Busey? It's going to be Brutog, followed by Cleona, Imelda, and then Jelson. I feel like we just... Do we have her make an agility text? She's really good at making them, as we've now seen. And she could swap with Brutog and go first. Yeah, why not? She's going to inspire. Oh no, she can't inspire until her turn. Yeah, we'll just do it. We're good at doing these things. Yeah, no problem. And we'll just use the 4 for that, so she can swap with Brutog. And then, yeah, why not? She'll use her skeleton key and the 3 off the board to just kick the door, because why not? And see what's next. Having reshuffled these, that's next. It's not even the same one that I shuffled. Oh my god, I did shuffle it. Advances this to 4, and we got 1 combat in here. Let's see what it is. Probably Radukar again. Probably something insane, actually. Just 5 bat swarms. Oh my god. Well, the good news is she can now drop the comment on them. She'll drop her comment on here, I guess, and crush both of them unless they can roll a 9. 10 plus. Left one. Nope. Right one. No. And the adjacent ones, which is everybody, take 1 damage. So this one, yes. This one, no. This one, no. Does that one shrug it? Does not. So it takes 1. All right. Oh, I had to roll for her actually when it went off. It's the heroes also take it. Potentially she takes damage. Now she was fine. So the Staff of Divination can hurt everybody. Now she needs to get out of that room now. So I guess she runs and goes 1, and then she bops with her staff. Gives him the boots media style, so... oh, no, she would inspire before she does that. Why not? So then she can hit better. I'll smack with her mace with her last action. And get it 2 damage. Which could kill the wounded one. Which doesn't shrug it. Oh, sorry, it could kill anyone. Just kills this one. Must be adjacent anyway. And that's her all done. She killed 6 moons. She gets inspiration. Give that to Brutog, too, if she wants to. Because it's not technically the end of her activation yet. And gets 1 back. As long as she has inspiration, she can just start feeding them to people. It's Brutog's turn. He's gonna shoulder charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna gut gouger. And his stuff can't be reduced. So, gut gouger kills this one. We'll gut gouger again. And kill this one. No, wait. Yeah, it's the wounded one. Oh, I kicked the door. We've got 2 guys left to go. And I want to see what's next. Oh, just another shorty, so that's going to take us to 5. Let's see what the baddie is. It's 5 Deadwalker zombies. Sure. Just a room full of zombies. Ah. So he runs. 1, 2, and which gives him back a 1. Which he'll use to make a gut gouger. Use the 6 first to make a marrow smash, or what's it called, a tenderizing blow. Freddy can re-roll that too, which I totally forgot the last time, because you get to re-roll the attack roll. And hit, which does 3 damage. Kills 1, and then he gets to use the 1 die that he got back to do a sweet gut gouger into the last one, and crit him to death. So that was many wounds, looking like 2, 4, 6, 12 total, because of the 2 zombies. So he'll get his 3rd inspiration point, and he might as well spend it to inspire before his activation ends. Well, then it's Imelda. She's just gonna leg it, I think. So a move and a run would give her 7. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She still won't be in range. So she'll keep the 2 back and run instead for the 4. Give that extra square there. She'll spend 6 for death blow into the square with the 2 zombies. And try and hit with the D12. First one, crits and kills. Second one, crits and kills. We'll gain an inspiration from her Path to Glory if she kills this last one, which she has a 2 to do. Right. Bam! Right in the kisser. 4 damage. She's min 3 right now because of her upgrade anyway. She just needs to hit. But that's 3 in a row, which gives her an inspiration. And then on a 9 or less, she will inspire. She doesn't. That wasn't great. And there's not a lot left for Jelson. He's just gonna, I guess, walk, run. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then sit on a 6 that just goes away. Group 1 and Group 2 are both dead. Relief, it was not giant vampires this turn. So event phase, Cleona, do another crisis and teleport up to us. 7. Real short. Oh, extra time. So then new turn. This sucker moves. Take the destiny roll. Boo boo, yeah. The 6s go away, unfortunately. Dog, you did a ogre's work, but you're tired now. That was very long. A lot of running. A lot of cardio there. Cleona. 6s and 3. You can discard a 6. You will discard a 6 to give Imelda 1 more, just so we know she inspires this turn, then everyone's inspired. I mean, you gain it, but then you can give it to her next turn when you activate. It's so handy, and I always forget to use it. Make that a 6. From her skill. Then, oh yeah, you're rock and roll. He's kicking the door. Brutog. Then Jelson. And then Imelda. Does Imelda want to just jump in? Adjacent hero she can swap spaces with. So I think we're going to have Jelson go last because it's very often good for him to clean up stuff with shooting. She'll swap with him. She doesn't have to do that, actually. She can swap with Brutog if she wants and door kick. Yeah, she will. It's the swap spots physically that she can do, and that's going to be her. So she will take a step. Yeah, she'll take a step. For one. She'll kick the door. And what do we find? Another little baby room. Oh my god. Some kind of zigzaggy alley. And then what's in there? It's 6 Elfin Watch. It's just shoved full of skeletons. Okay. She goes again and takes a step. Yeah, that's all she can really do. She'll go 1. She'll do a death blow for a 6. She'll attack these 2 jerks. So this one, miss. The other one, dead. She'll make another strike with Dawnlight. She'll kill this, which is, I think, the hero? No, just a skeleton. She'll take a step. And then she'll swing and try and kill the banner. Nope. It's 4 wounds worth of dudes. Does she get inspiration on her own? No. Didn't kill 3 during her activation, which I was sure she was going to do, so she doesn't get it from that either. Well, that's Jelson. He's gonna run. And go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna shoot his gun into the banner, because that's what makes them dangerous. And smoke it, because it's 2 damage. Then he'll shoot his gun into the next guy. And kill him too. I think that might be the leader. That is not. Free run to go to here. And then I guess he'll just stab, this must be the leader, with his Ardent Blade. Try and kill the leader. Got a crit. And just a hit for 2, but the stakes don't finish him off. You know what? Spend the reroll. You're already inspired. Does finish him off. 3 wounds, so it doesn't kill him. 4 wounds with the guys. Then he gets his inspiration back. Cleona runs, I guess, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really want to devastate. I'll just throw a dagger at that boss guy. Try and kill him. I do. Gonna give an inspiration to Imelda, and then maybe get one back on a 5+. Yep. And it's just Brutog left before, if that skeleton lives, which will be hilarious if he does. He'll run. 1, 2, 3, and then walk 1, 2, and then make some gut gouge attacks on the last skeleton. The first one kills him because he's inspired. It's 2 damage. And then that's really it, because we're not going to kick the door with 1 die left. Phase 5. Crisis. Cleona, go find something cool to do. D12 for the crisis. It's an 8. Sand Quagmire. A voice cries out for help, and the hero discovers a man up to their waist in a sickening black quicksand, which is slowly dragging them down. If it's Dagnai Holdenstock, he easily rescues them with a harpoon. Otherwise, the hero must choose to rescue or leave them. If they choose to rescue, they must roll a D8, a D12 if they are stalwart. And if they success, they drag them free and gain an inspiration. So, do it, Cleona. Save the drowning man. You do. Another inspiration point. Back where she is. Alright, time advances. The sun's getting real low. I mean, I keep forgetting to curse the big bad guys with Cleona during her activation. That's a handy ability, which I should definitely be using, especially because it could have killed Radukar. And prevented almost losing my ogre. So my 2s lock out, and then everything else goes to here. Brutog is a little bit torpid from all the zombies he just ate. Cleona, oh, she's rocking and rolling, but she does not need any more stuff. We've fed all of the glory we need. She'll make that a 6, because she can. It's just Delson, and can't reroll any of these dice, but he'll keep the 6. Alright, initiative. It's Jelson Derek going first, then Imelda, then Brutog, and then finally Cleona. This gets tidied up, as we have crushed a bunch more zombies on their skeletons on the way. I'm gonna swap with Imelda, I think, with Jelson, just so we can go first. And she'll take a step. You know what? No, she's up the board. She'll take it. No, she won't. She'll take a step. 1 to here. She's just kicking all the doors in because she can tell Radukar's nearby. She'll spend the 5 to kick the door in. And it's this room right here. Okay. Wee bit corpsey over here. So let's do some, I guess, flipping to see what's in here. 1 combat. It's 6 Elfin Watch again. Okay. She'll inspire, because why not? 6 for a death blow. It's only a 5+ now. And she will make an attack against the banner bearer and the captain. Kills the banner bearer. And then the next one kills the captain. Normally based, oh, she's based 4 now. So just a hit does 4 damage. She will make a stab into, I guess, that guy. Kill him too. And finally, I think she uses her Screaming Balefar cast and just does 2 damage and kills this guy. She could just take a step and go 1. I have to stop. It's Jelson's turn. He's gonna shoot a gun into a skeleton. Oh, sorry, does she get any inspiration from that? She did 8 wounds, so she does not, and she spent all hers. So yeah, Jelson's gonna shoot Judgment into one of the 2 skeletons that are left. Oh no, he needs to be in the doorway actually. So he needs to walk first and go 1, 2. And you know, he won't even shoot, he'll just use his Ardent Blade. Oh, no, reroll 1. There we go, we killed. Again, you do. Oh wait, you're the one that. Run action, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've still got Brewdog and Cleona to go, so I feel like we kick the door again. Let's live a little, let's do it. We kick the door with a... we can only shoot off the board, fine. Oh, still just a little guy. And what could be in this room? It's only 1 bad guy. It's 6 Elfin Watch again, oh my god. Well, I guess we've gotten to the point where the skeletons are here. And they're all dead, so it's just a huge line of skeletons. I might as well shoot these because he's the only one that can, really. So, shot into the banner. This makes them less dangerous if I do kill them. I haven't used my gun yet, so kill the banner. And then shot into, with this, the captain. And it misses. 6 wounds. Gets an inspiration point. Brewdog's turn. He's gonna run. So then he can free walk. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it turns into a free walk. 1, 2. Gouger. Stab a guy. Nope. Got Gouger. Stab a guy. Yes. Got Gouger. Stab a guy. Oh, sorry. It's a D12 and a D8. And still kill him. 4 less. We get an inspiration. It's just Cleona, and she'll run. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. She'll drop the comet there. The guys in the square are both dead. She'll drop extra comet die, and she'll reroll it for inspiration and still fail. And she'll just hum a dagger at him for the last die, and kill. Killed 6 wounds with the guys. No inspiration for her, so that she spent 1. And then she'll try and give 1 away to, just so that everybody has 1, to Imelda. So she'll go to 1. She'll go to 1, but 5+ she'll get hers back. She does. Means the skeletons don't go. We're 2 rooms from the end here. End phase, another crisis maybe? No, just no destiny. Well, that's not so bad. Good dice for Brewdog. This room gets eaten. That is almost set in. Nona doesn't want to invert those dice. Imelda. Well, I guess we'll just have 3 6s then. Why not? Why not be ready for anything? And finally, Jelson. Nothing to reroll here. Because you only want initiative. It's going to be Jelson first. Then Cleona, Brewdog, and then the last Imelda. Only 2 rooms remain. I don't know that I want to have Jelson go first. It's a pretty narrow doorway. But it doesn't really help to have Imelda. And we didn't get a destiny roll this turn. So... yeah, we'll have Jelson go first. It'll be fine. He'll do great. We'll run. Now we can just walk, actually. 1, 2, 3. Kick the door. Got something cool. It's going to be a big corner. What terrifying thing is in this room? 5 corpse rats. They will significantly block the exit, so it's worth shooting a couple of them before we head too much further. Let's shoot the bosses, because why not? Give them some judgment. They have 4 wounds after all. How about nothing? Well, we'll re-roll the D12 for inspiration and crit and kill him. And then we'll shoot again. Just a corpse rat. Kill another one. Triggers a free run, but it's a run, not a move. So he has to stop. So he's just going to stand I guess I could have shot that one instead. Yeah, and then I could go 1, 2. 7 or less for inspiration point. Got one. Well, all right. It's Imelda time. No, it's actually Cleona time. So she's gonna walk with her 1, 1, 2, 3, and she's gonna drop bombs here. Because it's on a... No, it's still 6+. Never mind. Start throwing daggers, I guess. So first dagger into the closest rat. Let's say that one. Does 2. Second dagger. Does 2 and kills it. Third dagger. Does 1. So stuns. And then she'll give an inspiration to, I don't know, let's say Jelson. And then get one back on a 5+. She does. So they both go to 2. Unless she gains inspiration. She does. She goes to 3. Inspiration battery here. Alright, well, it's Brutog time. So he'll shoulder barge. I guess it costs him a 4 to do it, but it doesn't really matter which it is. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll gut gouge the wounded guy. And kill it. He'll gut gouge again. And kill it too. And then he'll just, oh, sorry, he has a 1 dice for making a run. So then he can just walk. 1, 2. And I just kick the door now. There's no point. I could kick the door now. Let's kick the door now. Let's do it. Let's be brave. What's inside? Something terrible, no doubt. 6 Elven Watch. Just more of these guys. And they all have to fight Brutog through a door. This is Radukar's last line of defense before we get to his house. Okay, well, it's Imelda. She could run. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then make a death blow. And do it into the standard and the champion. Standard is dead. Champion is not dead, but she'll re-roll. And not kill it. So the standard at least died. The champ's still alive. The Elven Watch go on an 8 charge. So everyone moves and fights. It's really just these two. Because everybody else can't fit. Attack Brutog, because why not? Banner's dead, because I wisely killed it first. Nothing with the first one. Second one hits for 2 damage. Brutog blocks it, and then blocks an additional 1, because he ignores it. Event phase. It's a 7 shot. Oh man, sun's going down fast, but this is the last thing. This gets eaten. We've been zipping along enough at least, so we get a destiny roll now. We should all be able to make it in, I hope. Nope, not with that, because we're gonna lose all our dice, even though it was a real good roll. Dog is kind of laughing. Cleona will invert her dice, because that makes life much nicer. Elda will make that a 6. Jelson can't reroll 2s, so he's stuck with that. Right, let's see what the initiative's like. It's going to be Cleona first, then group 2, which is the skeletons, Jelson, and then I think that's going to be it. So I know I have last because I'm on the same tile, so I'm going to switch with Imelda, I think. Let us go, hopefully get out of this room this turn, because we don't want you to go first. I could also gambit with... Oh, sorry, Imelda was this one. Like that. I could also gambit to try and clear the room, but I think I'm just going to do like this. I think this is fine. Imelda, I need you to actually clear the room. So death blow. And do some swings. And you can hit the champion. Oh my god. And then hit the not champion and do 4 and kill it. And it's Dawnlight attack into the champion, who finally dies. Take a step, attack the pair, no, attack the 1 actually, and then attack the pair, and kill that one too, base 4 damage. Actively cleared the door, which is nice, but you don't have any dice to get away now, because you missed that first attack roll. So we're going to be here for at least 1 more turn. It'll be it'll be the skeleton who gets to go. What does he do? Does he summon the Elven Watch? Because that would be terrible right now. 1. Yep, I'll come back and then advance. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. So, this one makes an attack. into Imelda. She takes 2. Does she shrug any on a defensive D12? No. Takes 2. The next one, this is the boss one, stands over here. This is because you didn't finish them off. And they get to re-roll their attack dice right now because the banner's here. Re-rolling. Nope. Then it's 1, 2. Crit. Does she defend any? Nope. So she gets critically injured again. This one, 1, 2. Does 1. She does ignore that one though, because she'll block 2 then. And then these ones just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tremendous, perfect. Jelson goes. He's gonna walk and go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna be adjacent now, so he can shoot his gun. And he'll shoot the banner, because it's super dangerous. And kill it. And then he'll shoot... You can see into the whole adjacent thing, so shoot this one, I guess. And kill it. I guess he runs. Or makes a walk, actually. He can go 1, 2, 3. Because his moves don't end adjacent. With the mysterious objective and Imelda. Inspiration? He does. Sweet. He goes to 3. Ah, my dear. Go kill some things. 1, 2, 3. Drop a bomb there. Yeah, because he could still kill everybody. So dropping it in the back. Does 3 if it lands. It does and kills this. Then against the other 2, it'll do 2. Yes and no. She will re-roll that die because she has 3 stuff, so why not? Yes. So it kills all them as well. 6 or less, she gets an inspiration. She sure does. Goes back to 3. Give it to Imelda and then try and get it back. She doesn't. I mean, she can keep shooting. That was just the one comment. I'm an idiot. Kill the next guy. She does with her daggers. And then she can... And that was the daggers. Then she can run and open the door. So she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then call the elevator. Which is to say kick the door open to Radukar's lair. Sad now, because he can't do anything. So he'll just run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives him a walk die. 1, 2, 3. Burn the rest of his dice, because he can't do anything. Because you kill all these skeletons that came back. It's event phase. What happens? 9. That's a born hero. Imelda, make a sweet vitality check. Crit! Nope, but you'll reroll it with the inspiration that Cleona gave you. Crit! That was a success. You flip 1. We almost lost Cleona and almost lost Brutog this game. This is very close to nightfall. This gets eaten as the grave tide is on our tail. And then I think we're just gonna see what happens with the Destiny pool. Give me lots of little dice. Just need lots of vitality checks for... Nope, that's not what I asked for. That's only 1. It's a dice that I could roll with Imelda, but I can't, sadly. Then that's a pretty good roll. Then it's Imelda. And then it's Jelson. Initiative. We're just getting out of here now. I'm going to try and search that because I might get a healing potion to heal Imelda with. Oh, that's actually perfect. We'll go with Cleona. She'll just take a step. 1. She'll search for her next one. What does she find? Just some realmstone. She'll give an inspiration to Captain Imelda so she could reroll one of these tests and get one back. So she regains 1. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not going to be super useful for Imelda. She's next. So she has to run to get in the elevator and go 1, 2, 3, 4. But then she has 2 chances for vitality checks. First one. Nope, we'll re-roll it with our 1 destiny. And get nothing. And then make a second one. Come on. No, that's just Jelson, and he'll just walk in the elevator. Or in the extraction zone. We did it, we survived, although Imelda is pretty beat up. But we do all get to make a recuperate roll before we head off to Radukar's. So she gets to make 1 more and remove this. All that, we've chased him down to his lair, and we get to finally confront him. Here we are set up for the Wolf King's throne room. There are 4 grave sand phylacteries, 1, 2, 3, 4, that keep Radukar alive every time we kill him. And these ones are actually a lot harder to destroy than the previous ones. I have to roll a d12 when I do a 4+ search action next to it, and if it's a failure, I waste the die. So I need that destiny to destroy these things and blow them up so I can go and kill Radukar. Radukar doesn't start on the table. As soon as I injure one of his minions, then I will pause the game and roll, and he'll show up through one of these lich gates. It's a 1-2, and then clockwise down to here for 11-12 on the quest die. He's the Wolf King of Ulfgarn, so he can't be stunned in this game either. And end game, Radukar is not set up at the start of the game. Sorry. Eternal Guardians, right. The Night Guard will not make move actions or weapon actions until they suffer damage. Are visible to me, or are like showing up throwing reinforcements. So what I really want to do, I think, is blitz through here, destroy these two without having to fight the Night Guard, and then maybe send some people back to fight the Night Guard and blow up these last two phylacteries. As soon as I kill Radukar for good, and also on D6 rolls, reinforcements can come back when they die. So whenever a group activates, they can just start pouring back in. So there are a ton of Night Guard and Virkos vampires that can arrive here. Event table 2, so like no destiny roll, Radukar makes an advance, or someone else, if it's not him on the table, makes an advance. Blistering speed. During the initiative step of the next initiative, he's always going to be first, instead of shuffling the initiative deck. And if he's not on the battlefield, then the hostile makes an advance. A hero rises, the leader picks a hero, they make a free move action and a free weapon action. Born hero, recuperate or come back to life. Inspiring effort, gain an inspiration, and then keep all your destiny. Oh, I think it's Jelson goes vampire hunting, and Cleona and Brutog go everybody else hunting, because she can curse him and he can knock him down without the weapon's damage being reduced. So let's make a destiny roll and get this underway. The final confrontation. Blowing up some vampires. We get nothing in the first round. Imelda's just going to limp around and hopefully heal. Brutog, you're looking okay. That's not terrible. Do you want to invert these? That'll become a 6, and these will all become 4, so yes we do. And this becomes a 2. Memorizing the faces of dice is a weird talent, but it becomes very handy with her special skill. You will make that a 6. You also need a bunch of 3+. You can reroll these because of your abilities. And you're looking pretty good for the turn. Let's see where we're at. It's going to be Imelda, then group 3, which is going to be the man, the legend, Radukar the Wolf. Then it's Brutog, then it's Cleona, and then it's Jelson. I think Jelson and Imelda will switch spots. And I think we're laughing. As soon as I shatter a Gravesand Phylactery, Radukar might start showing up, or he will show up actually. So I gotta go fight some Night Guard and some vampires first. But I can ignore the Night Guard as long as they can't see me. And I think that means we start with Jelson, and he's gonna walk and go 1, 2, 3. Walk again. 1, 2, 3. And then start blasting. Like his name's Frank Reynolds. Clock. That'll be 2 damage. Followed by not enough. Roll for this one. Actually, you know what? Reroll the first one. That's still 2 damage. And then reroll the second one. And now you do 2 again, do 4. That means you gotta shoot again, I guess. And just kill him. We needed that crit the first time around. Triggers a free run, but you don't really need to run. And you can't shoot again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you just want to stand here where no one can see you, and then just sit on your die. You could move to here and let them come to you, and then kill them as a reaction, which is what you'll do. 6 or less, you get a inspiration. You do. Go to 2. Radukar goes, but skips his turn because no Gravesand Phylacteries have been destroyed yet. So it goes on a Brutog. And safely blow up one of these Phylacteries and be okay with it. So you'll make a run move, which turns into a free walk move afterwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And gives you a 1 die. Spend that 1 die to make a Gut Gouger attack. Why not? Hit him with the horns. 2, 3. Oh my god. Reroll. Do 3 reduced because you're Brutog and you got the wicked upgrade for no reductions. Then you can do it again and do 2 more, so that'll put him at 5. Guess you Marrow Smasher because you might as well, and you can actually you could tenderizing blow on a 5+, make it 5 damage. You hit. You could reroll failed attack rolls. So you only do it once. So you hit him, you do 3 more, take him to 8, and then you make just a Marrow Smasher attack. Do nothing. You got Gougered, because then you would have rolled that, and you would have killed him. Well, then it's Cleona's turn. She's going to go. She can run. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can hum a dagger for a 3+. So that was a run, So that'll be a 2 left. Yeah, because she'll use 2 force to do that. Throw a dagger. Reroll it. Do 2. Shrugs 1. He doesn't die. He dies. So you kill 1 with the night guard. And now the thing you want, which is go 1, 2, and then blow up this. As long as you can roll a success, and you do. So you got 1 of them. The game. Radukar shows up right here. Hello, little man. Blew up 1 of the phylacteries, which is cool, and killed 1 of the night guard. But the I think the night guard go now? Yeah, they do. So first they don't activate because they can't see us. But then we roll to see if 1 of them comes in as a reinforcement. It doesn't. That's you, Imelda. You're gonna run and go help your friend because there's about to be a whole bunch of vampires there. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll walk for your second one and go 1, 2, 3, and you'll spend a 6 to do a vitality check. Come on. That's a potato, luckily. Still nothing. And that's it. The Virkos Bloodborne go. There's 2 of them there. They will 7 charge. So 1, 2, 3. We'll react by making a stab with our Ardent Blade. Crit. I'll re-roll this die. And just do 2. And then Stakes. Stakes would have killed him. He takes 4. Ignored because of Vampire Hunter D. Those in the opposite order. Then it attacks. We'll have it attack Imelda because she's way more defendy, even though she's hurt. And it crits her for 3 damage. She has a defensive D12 though. Oh my god. Flies up to wicked injured. The other one is gonna go and charges. So 1, 2, 3. I've got no reaction dice, so it just attacks. It attacks her, because of course it does. And crits as well for 3. Can she stop any? She stops 4, she's fine. And oh my gosh, it's almost nighttime. Let's see the event phase. 12. Destiny fulfilled. Keep all your destiny dice. Oh, I'm into it. I mean, they're not great, but all I would have lost was 1s. It's still fine. Brutog. Get ready to go party. Cleona. Oh no, she killed a night guard. She has a... Oh, unless she rolls an 11 or 12. Yeah, she's fine. She has a destiny. Cleona's gonna get... You don't need to invert that. Imelda, not feeling great. You'll make that a 6 though. Vampire Hunter Jelson. Rerolls the 1. He's laughing. Initiative. It's group 2, which is the Kursagi, or the Virkos. Then Radukar. Oh, Jesus. Then Brutog. Then Jelson. And that's not the best. I think we're going to gambit with Imelda because she needs to get this activation order unmessed up. So 1, we'll discard to do it. She can reroll these, but she only has a D6. These are all crit here to do what I want her to do. Yeah! She can swap her card with any card on the track. She's going to swap with the Virkos to here. And then, now that she's gambited, she's going to agree to swap cards with Jelson. And Jelson's going to go sick house on these vampires. Jelson, yeah, get to work, bud. You're going to make a stab into the super wounded vampire with your Ardent Blade. And that'll kill him. Make a stab into this super wounded vampire. And you're going to kill him if you get a success with your stakes. Which you'll reroll. I would stakes all day. That's going to trigger a free run. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to pop this. You do it. Yeah, you got it. Unfortunately, you can't do it again because you only have you've used 2 dice off the board already. And that's your limit. And you don't have any more 4s. You start plugging Radukar. And hope this works. You'll run, actually, and go 1, 2. You'll plug Radukar twice with your gun. Because you could blow up another one just by doing this. Bang. It's just a hit for 2 damage. Does he reduce it? Oh, sorry, he just reduces it to 1 automatically. Because he's Radukar. The stakes. Nope. Then you do it again. And do 1. The stakes. Do another 1. So 3 total. Well done. Unfortunately, now Radukar goes. He rolls a 9, and that's going to be a brutal assault. Make a charge, but make 2 weapon actions instead of 1. Now, Imelda, you're the closest, so you're going to take it. This one does 3 damage. You block this. You do. You block 4 because of your +1 to defense. You again, and does 4 damage. Crit again. Crit. No, she blocks 2 of it, which means she takes 2, so that flips, and this goes to a wound, which means she is not activating this turn. And he rolls again, and may just kill her. 2, that is Dark Majesty. Remove all wound counters or 1 grievous wound counter from the next from next to this hostile. Remove all ailments from this hostile. Then this hostile makes an advance action. Oh my god. So 1 grievous wound, so gone, and then advances and attacks. Bang. Grievous. Oh, she blocks it all! 4 damage. Oh my gosh. It's completely healthy. Brutog, your turn, bud. I need you to go kill Night Guard. And, I mean, that is what you do. So, you can do a run walk, because that's how you make this happen. So you'll do a run off of this. And go 1... Actually, sorry. You don't want to do it that way, actually, because you don't get it back. So you do it back this way. Get rid of this one. It becomes a 1. And you have to make a run. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a walk. 1. That's with your 1. And then now you'll make a, I guess, tenderizing blow. A crit. And 5 damage. Yeah, you do. That's what you do. And you can't reduce it because you have the no reductions. You just stab and stab again. So make a stab. Do it. Ooh, geez, nothing. Make a stab. Do 2. I wanted you to blow this up. Crit and kill him. And then spend the 4 off the board to blow up this phylactery. But you need to roll a good success. Get it? Yes. Well, the reinforcements are probably going to arrive in a second, but Cleona has all the dice in the world. She can go 12 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then with her last dice, blow it up. Blow it up! She does. That's all 4 phylacteries destroyed. And she's standing here at the end of it all. Reinforcements for first the Virkos. Nothing. Kasagi. Nothing. Might be the end of Zombie Shakespeare, but what does he do first? Rolls a 1. Destiny denied. We don't get a Destiny roll this turn. Fully live with that. Because Imelda's almost dead. That's going to be Brutog getting some dice. Leona getting some dice. It's all going to come out of... The problem is that without the Destiny board, Brutog's not going to be able to run over there as fast. And then Jelson can reroll the 1s. Not great, but not bad. Come down to can I chip damage him to death? It's nighttime. Night has fallen, and that means all these flip. If it's Imelda first. Oh, jeez. Then Radukar. Oh, God. Then Brutog, Group 1. Jelson, Group 2. And then finally Cleona. Well, Imelda can't do anything. There's no Destiny board. She just stands there. Radukar. First activation. 12. Hunt. Add a Virkos Bloodborne to this hostile's hostile group and deploy his reinforcements. Then this hostile in each Virkos Bloodborne makes a charge. So it arrives. Where does it go to? It's going to go to 2. So right here. And they make a charge. So that'll be 1, 2, it goes towards wounded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And attacks her. Does a crit. And does she survive? She blocks 2, which puts her at 1, so this flips. It's Radukar, and he gets to make his weapon action. He'll attack. And he should be standing here at this point. So that's a 3 damage? 4, 5 right now. And she blocks 4. I'm still standing. And then his second activation roll. Whoops, wrong die. It's a 3. So he'll just attack. What's her face again? Does he hit? He does 4 damage. She needs a crit to survive. Crit! No. Only blocks 2. She's dead. This sells her life dearly. Oh, man. It's Brutog's turn. Buddy, you're going to do that thing you do. You can shoulder barge on a 4 now. So I think you... Because shoulder barge gives you a free run action. Okay, yeah, we can do this. This'll work. So you're going to walk. 1, 2, 3. You're going to shoulder barge, which is a run, so it gives you back a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do we stun this vampire on the way through? By the way, peasant. I can't be stunned, but you can. And then we got 3 chances to kill this guy, but we can only do 9 damage. So we have to do 1 as a tenderizer. Tenderizer crits, I will kill him. I can kill him right now, potentially. Yeah, 5 damage. Can't be reduced at all. I have to crit with at least one of these Gut Gouger attacks. So the first Gut Gouger attack does nothing. Oh, man. And then the second one does 2 and takes me to 7. So he's at 7. Chance Brutog, you were designed for killing Radukars, but you didn't quite get it. So now it is group 1, which is the Night Guard. Do they come back, basically? What? Both of them? Oh god, the first one on 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. And then the second one on 2 over here. They don't move this turn though. Jelson, I mean, I like the cut of your jib. Your walk actions aren't slowed, and your gun is better than anything else. So you're just gonna go step away. 1, 2, and then you're gonna shoot Radukar. Shoot him with a gun. We have to chip damage him here though, because it's all reduced to 1. So the first one does 1, and then the second one, so for the stakes, does nothing. You don't have any stuff to reroll with. Shoot again, so he's at 8 now out of 10. Hits and does another one. He's at 9. All right, do the stakes finish him off? No! Cleona, she's got a Heaven Bolt Stilettos. Or she drops, can she drop the comment? No, she's the 6 to do it. She doesn't have it. All right, Stiletto the first. She has 1 Destiny trying to reroll this. She just has to hit him. Heaven Bolt Stiletto. No. Second one. Do it! No! Third one. But destroys him. Oh my god, she throws 3 knives and the last one kills him. Truly team effort. Radukar is destroyed, and that means that the game immediately ends. And we are going to read the card inside of this. Ulfenkarn Imperial Envelope. Do not read until the final assault is complete. Oh man. I always get so nervous opening these because you can never go back. You know what I mean? Like, you can never actually experience this again. This is my favorite part. It's why I had to actually play through the game, because you want to be able to do it. Oh, it's really sealed. Oh my god, I'm using my knife. Okay, so let's see what's actually in here. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Is it one more journey? Ulfenkarn in peril. Nope. Radukar the Wolf staggers back, splintered bone and punctured organs visible through the wet ruin of his chest. His eyes become blazing coals and he collapses to his knees with an ear-splitting bellow. Shuddering and drooling ropes of gory spittle, flesh twists, bones snap like kindling and reform, and fingers stretch into raking talons. You rush forward to deliver a killing blow, but the vampire moves with impossible speed, bounding away on all fours and leaping through the window of his throne room in an explosion of glass shards. As you reach the ledge, you peer down to see Radukar Thing descending the sheer face of the ebon citadel, claws ripping great gouges from the obsidian stone before disappearing into the night. You have triumphed and the wolf has been banished from this dark fortress, yet you are not naive enough to believe that Ulfenkarn has been saved. Though twisted and deformed, the vampire yet endures. You spend the following days hunting down his brood and putting them to the stake, but you cannot shake the sensation of those blood-red eyes boring into you, filled with hatred and animal hunger. Still, the slow process of restoring order to the cursed city continues, and gradually it appears to seem to recover a flicker of their former humanity. Hope is rekindled. It appears the city's trials may be nearing their end. Then, one fateful morning, the light of Hysh fails to rise over the skyline, and Ulfenkarn is plunged into eternal night. Though Radukar has been defeated for now, a permanent night has fallen over Ulfenkarn, its prominence unknown. The wolf is absent, but his minions still crawl in the impenetrable darkness of the city's alleys and streets. And traveling in Ulfenkarn is now more perilous than ever. In addition, the populace, while no longer in danger of losing all hope, are still fear-struck and cowed by the latest turn of events. The heroes can continue to seek out danger and hone their skills, but there's no hope of redeeming the city until the curse of night is broken. Set fear to 5 and influence to 0. The values can no longer grow or shrink. Place Radukar the Wolf's decapitation marker in the quest card. The heroes have banished the wolf for now and can gain experience past level 4 to 5. Congratulations. The heroes can continue to prepare for the trials ahead by undertaking journeys, empowering their weapons and armor, and gaining the trait for level 5. These journeys are considered to be part of the Ulfenkarn in Peril quest. When setting up future journeys, place the Nightfall marker on the Nightfall space in the sky vessel board instead of the first available daytime space. If you're undertaking a deliverance journey, the suffocating Gravetide token is placed in the drop zone in the third nightfall step of that journey. So it's automatically night, basically, from now on. So any more games you play as you try and level up, it's night forever, and you can keep playing until you get to level 5. That's it. It is effectively setting up the game for more. You know what I mean? With kind of a cliffhanger ending, which is cool. I mean, we know that the Radukar transform model is in the Soulblight Gravelords box set. We obviously, there's tons of hypotheses as to the why and the what and the where for, and lots of stories as to why there are no more expansions for Cursed City, but obviously that is something that an intrepid player could make up for themselves. The models are all available. Kreese of the Rat King, for instance. There's all the various Ulfenkarn kind of villains that would make great mini expansions, and then big Radukar the Beast that could be a final boss. It would just really require you to create some new decapitation missions, and that's something I'm considering doing, just picking up the rest of the character models that are clearly from Ulfenkarn, and designing some additional decapitations that would allow you to, you know, play out the rest of the story, basically, and face down Radukar the Beast. But for now, that's it. Cursed City complete. We've managed to destroy Radukar the Wolf, or at least make him transform into his final form. And that's a playthrough of all of what's in the box. To check if Imelda has survived the adventure or not, or did she succumb to her wounds and die? She heroically died, saving the city she loved for now. So there we go, the end of the Ulfenkarn in Peril campaign, and the probably one and only quest that will ever be out for Cursed City. I mean, maybe we'll be surprised. I really hope that someday there's some additional content made for it. It doesn't feel as if that's going to happen. Of course, the mystery surrounding that has many people with many stories that will tell you exactly why it happened, and I'm sure parts of some of them or all of them are true. But sort of like, I guess it's just a shame. It's kind of now a lost treasure. Was only available super briefly and was never available again. And yeah, it had really interesting concepts. It had some procedurally generated gameplay that I liked. I liked the way that leveling up was handled for characters. It felt like it took a lot of the best of Silver Tower and Blackstone Fortress and just nudged it forward developmentally again. It had tons of promise. So I do think it's a real shame that it was kind of cut short, and I mean, across my fingers and knock on wood that there may be something else for it in the future. There's tons of fans working on fan expansions and stuff using the models that were clearly related to it that came part of the Soulblight Gravelords release. But yeah, who knows? I enjoyed my playthrough though. I have to say that it was, as a game designer, it was a fun sort of like peek under the hood of how games grow right now in the modern Games Workshop. Starting with Silver Tower, which I would say is the first kind of modern Games Workshop adventure board game of the new era of Games Workshop, through into Blackstone Fortress and all of its many expansions. It was so well supported. And of course, finally now with this, it's a bit disappointing, but hopefully we'll see something of its ilk in the future. Maybe we'll alter it back to 40K and see some kind of cool 40K setting, Inquisitor-driven or Rogue Trader-driven adventure board game come in the future. So things I will say, the component quality is fantastic. It had tons of interesting concepts, and I wish it hadn't died so young. But big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more adventure board games and, of course, Warhammer Quest stuff in the future. Till then, I'm Ash. Have a good day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My two kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Deathray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.